Hello everybody, my name is Julia Sanchez. I am the President and CEO of the Canadian Council for International Cooperation based in Ottawa, and also I'm one of the co-chairs of CPDE, the CSO Partnership for Development Effectiveness. First of all, I'm really sorry not to be with you today at this very important session that you are going to be holding on the global standard and the accountability of our sector. I would have loved to be there with you, but unfortunately I have another competing meeting at the same time. So I'm happy to be able to intervene or influence your conversations a little bit via this video that my friend Annabelle has graciously offered to transmit to you. I wanted to first let you know, for those of you who don't know, CPDE, so the CSO Partnership for Development Effectiveness, is a global network of organizations working on development that was born from the fusion between two previous networks, one that was called Better Aid and the other was called the Open Forum. The Open Forum was a program, was a project, a time-limited exercise that had one outcome objective, which was to create the Istanbul Principles. The Istanbul Principles are 8 principles for development effectiveness that were adopted many years ago now, and that really set out a framework for civil society accountability. They set out the values, the principles by which we self-define the work that we do in the development sphere. So as CPD, we promote the Istanbul Principles and we expect our members to adhere to them. I was in recent conversations in a trip to Berlin with the team behind the global standard, and we had a very, I think, thoughtful and rich conversation that I wanted to share a little bit with you. I've also followed up and had similar conversations with other people, including Annabelle, about the need for us as global civil society to really find a coherence within the different work on principles and accountability that we're doing. I believe that we have the responsibility to be coherent and to send a strong signal about the accountability of our sector, and not to stay divided and realize, well, we have two potentially competing systems, and not really explore further how these two frameworks or systems can complement each other. I know that we're going to be doing some more work, CPD, with the global standard on looking for those complementarities and being able to speak clearly to how these two frameworks are different and how they complement each other. And I look forward to those continued conversations. But I would encourage others who are interested in, as I imagine all of you in this session today are, on our sector's accountability, to really work on this, to make this one of your priorities, that we make sure that we have a comprehensive understanding and a narrative about how these different frameworks fit within our global commitment to accountability. So I wish you all a very productive session, and I look forward to hearing where this conversation goes next. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia.